Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all keeping well and safe. My journey started 2 years ago in September 2018 with a visit to the Harvest Cafe one Tuesday morning for a coffee and a roll and sausage for the princely sum of £2. I loved the atmosphere so much. It wasn't what I expected from a church. There was laughter coming from the kitchen from Joyce McNeil and Linda McKill and probably other people. I can't remember who was there that day. But it was such a lovely time that I decided I'm going to come back for more. At that point, I hadn't really been to church for 50 years or something around that time anyway. Never looked at a Bible or anything. But within a couple of weeks, I got involved with Alpha, and I went to an Alpha course, and I enjoyed that. The atmosphere there again, the format, sitting around a table, eating a meal, and watching testaments of people who had been rogues and done dreadful things, and who now were good people because God had come into their life. And some of them now are pastors and doing what pastors do. And I enjoyed that so much that I went to a second Alpha course. And during that Alpha course, I got to do a wee bit more as a helper and talking to the new people who come into the course and just making them feel at home, which was good for me as well because I'm not normally a gregarious kind of person, so it brought me out of my shell. And during that second course, I had a prayer with Jean Neal and Raymond Burns, and it was a very intense prayer. And I knew that it was the prayer that it was God coming into my life that day, because my blood pressure went up, my heart rate went through the roof. I had tears in my eyes. It was a moment I'll never ever forget. That was probably the moment I really became a Christian. But it's taken me 66 years, and I'm now 68, so there you go. And it has changed my life completely. I love being part of Westwood Baptist Church. It's so much joy. I now got involved with the food bank. I think it's a wonderful thing. We're encouraging people to come to the church for help, and the door is open to them. I'm usually standing at that door because that's my job. I'm the bouncer, and I love that part of my duties, and it's just a wonderful thing. And I know that I wouldn't have been doing anything like that now if I hadn't come to the cafe that time 2 years ago just for a coffee and a roll and sausage and meeting many lovely people, and changed my life. I'm a happier man. I cope with things better. I used to be a shrinking violet. I used to lock myself away when problems came to my door. I would just hope that they would go away. But anyway, that's my story. Short and sweet. And thank you very much. I hope I haven't bored you. God bless you all. Thank you.